Race reaction, Silverstone. What an epic race that was. Best race of the season. Back-to-back world-class races. Hamilton wins at home. He's a record breaker. 6 Silverstone wins. That is... And he got the fastest lap on the last lap on hugely worn tyres. It's an unbelievable performance by the home favourite. Epic, epic Grand Prix. Where do we start? Wheel-to-wheel action. Action every single lap till like lap 40. Then it calmed down. Overtakes. Wheel-to-wheel action. Crashes. Oh, it was so... Like, honestly, I can't remember an F1 race being that good. This is straight reaction once again. It was just wheel-to-wheel, overtakes, banging wheels, crashes, fastest laps. I mean, oh wow, the first 10 laps were just incredible. We go into the race, both Red Bulls have to change their rear wing, problem with their rear wing. It was a very clean start. Norris v Ricciardo going down into Copse, it was epic, wheel-to-wheel, side-by-side. Hamilton pulling down near Copse. It was just, what an incredible race. And then, on the opening lap, it was a clean start, but we got to turn 3, and the two Haas's collided. Then they both retire later. Disaster for Haas. One rule in motorsport, don't hit your teammate. Haas have done that. Haas have got no race pace as it is. So, hitting each other is not exactly great. Magnussen tried to go around the outside. Grosjean didn't see him. They touch. They both have to pit. They're both like a lap down. They have to retire. But now, credit to Mercedes. Yes, they're dominating the sport. It may be quite boring for non-Mercedes fans. But credit to Mercedes for allowing your drivers to race. Because Bottas v Lewis was epic. I mean, Lewis finally gets past him. The cameraman dips to the crowd when Bottas and Lewis are still side by side. Oh shit, what's happening here? Oh, he's just stopped for a flag. I thought that Hamilton had an issue with his car on the slowdown lap. He's just stopped for a Union Jack flag. Oh shit, thought he stopped then. Yeah, where were we? Bottas v Lewis, epic. Bottas gets back past him. I feel kind of sorry for Bottas because Lewis Hamilton has won the Grand Prix, but he got extremely lucky with the safety car. Because Bottas, he just didn't. Still going round, slowest in lap ever. Then Kevin Magnussen retires. Max and Leclerc, they went side by side for the majority of the race. So it's just epic British Grand Prix. Safety car comes out. Antonio Giovinazzi down into the last 2 corners, loses it. He's beached in the gravel. Now, Hamilton has stayed out. Bottas has done his pit stop. Hamilton comes in under the safety car, gets a free pit stop, jumps Valtteri Bottas. So the safety car helped him out dramatically. And then, again, it's Max v Leclerc, Max v Leclerc, Max v Leclerc. Leclerc goes round the outside, they bang wheels, side by side again down the pit straight. It's just incredible racing. I cannot believe what I've just watched and witnessed. Leclerc round the outside of Gasly. That was an epic move. Literally, Gasly having what his best weekend since he got to Red Bull. Leclerc just goes round the outside of him. That'll be played many a time. There we go. Getting out the car now. Winner Lewis Hamilton. 6 British GPs. And then, battle for 3rd. Vettel. He's benefited from the safety car. He's in 3rd. Max is behind him. Gets the move done into Stowe. Then we're coming down to Club and Vale. Max pulls off. Covers the inside. Vettel hits the back of him. Vettel literally does the slowest lap ever, comes in the pits. Somehow Max didn't, well, obviously he had damage, but he didn't have to come in the pits or retire the car. Incredible, he got a massive whack, went over the sausage curb, car goes up in the air. Oh, wow. And Vettel got a 10-second penalty for it and justified it. Was definitely Sebastian's fault. Race 10, Britain, Hamilton wins. An incredible, an amazing Grand Prix. I mean, we go back, 2017 Baku was incredible. That was incredible. That was an incredible, incredible Grand Prix. Because just for 40 laps, action every single lap, whether it was down the field with Norris and Ricciardo, Sainz, Leclerc, Max, Max, Seb. The two Mercedes going wheel to wheel. It was epic for the race lead. And when he finally got past, the crowd, 140,000 there. The best track on the calendar. I am British, I am biased, but it's got the best sequence of corners, the best fans. I mean, where do you see 300,000 people go through the gates over a weekend? It's incredible. That what makes you proud to be British when you see that. And luckily, I went in 2012, there was 120,000, now there's 140,000 going to race days. Race rating, 10 out of 10. Race star, I'm tempted to give it Hamilton, but he did get a bit lucky. I think I might give it Carlos Sainz for best of the rest. Fastest lap, Lewis Hamilton. It's an incredible Grand Prix. DNFs, Kevin Magnussen, Romain Grosjean, contact on the first lap. Giovinazzi also retired, binned it in the gravel. Jesus. Very hot here. And I think I need a drink. I mean, that race, it's taken it out of me. Bottas getting interviewed now. He's got to feel a bit upset with that because he was in the lead. He had an amazing battle with Hamilton. So, first, Lewis Hamilton. It's 6 British Grand Prix wins for him. Extends his championship lead. He gets lucky with the safety car. Comes out in the lead. Dominates the race after that. Does the fastest lap on the last lap on used tyres. World class performance by the 5-time champion of the world. Valtteri Bottas second. He got pole position. He's had a good race. Epic battle with Lewis Hamilton. Mercedes allow them to race. And then Bottas gets shafted really by the safety car. Charles Leclerc, again, he got shafted by the safety car. But with the contact between Max and Vettel, he's up to third. He went wheel to wheel with Max for about 20 laps. Unbelievable stuff. Puts the best move of the race on Gasly round the outside. Pierre Gasly, now round of applause for the Frenchman. I've been hugely critical of him, but this has been his best weekend in a Red Bull. He qualifies 5th, he finishes 4th. Yes, he probably would have got 6th if not Max and Vettel's contact, but he was there to capitalise. Brilliant by Gasly. Max, P5, was on for a podium, gets hit by Vettel. Has great wheel-to-wheel action with Leclerc. Vettel, Gasly, well, they ordered him past really, Red Bull, but yeah, Max can feel hard done by. Guaranteed podium. Charles Leclerc has won driver of the day, officially. I'll give my driver of the day to Sainz, I think. Anyone could win it, to be fair. Hamilton, Bottas, Leclerc, Gasly, Sainz, Ricciardo, Kimi. Anyone could have it today. Where did we get to down the order? 5th, Max. Carlos Sainz, best of the rest. Strategy worked a worldie for him. He's come from 13th to 6th. That's incredible by Sainz. Daniel Ricciardo, all over Carlos Sainz, all over him. Couldn't get the job done. P7 in quali, P7 in the race. Kimi Räikkönen, 8th. Solid. Danny Kvyat's 9th. He's come from 17th on the grid up to 9th. That's a great effort. Nico Hülkenberg gets 10th. Alexander Albon's tyres fell off, I believe, because he tumbled down the order. Lando Norris. Now, guaranteed points for Lando Norris. He got shafted by the safety car and he had to do an extra pit stop. He's 11th. Disappointing for his home race. He was guaranteed points. Look at his teammates at in 6th. And Norris is in 11th. Alexander Albon, 12th. Stayed out. His tyres fell off. Unlucky Albon. Lance Stroll, 13th. A lot better in the races than he is in qualifying. George Russell is 14th. His best result of the season, but we must remember Perez had contact with Hülkenberg, had to change his wing. Vettel ran into the back of Max. So that's why the Williams are higher up. Kubica's 15th. Sebastian Vettel, 16th. Has a 10-second penalty. He did get 15th on the road, but will drop behind Kubica because of the penalty. 100% Vettel's mistake. He was fighting for the podium. He was in 3rd. His strategy worked. And then Max passed him into stove. Vettel ran into the back of him. And last but not least, Sergio Perez, 17th and last. Tried to pass Hulkenberg down into Brooklands, lost his front wing, damaged his front wing, had to come in pit. Giovinazzi stuck in the gravel trap. Both Hasses have contact, and that ends the British Grand Prix. Qualifying reaction done, race reaction done. Look out for driver ratings. What an epic, incredible, amazing, a world-class race, a world-class weekend. Attendance, the circuit, Hamilton winning, which is good for me. Look at this, the way they all pouring out on the podium, thousands and thousands of fans. That was an amazing advert for F1 this weekend. Great race, great attendance, 5-year deal on for Silverstone, amazing news. Very good. What's happening out there? Don't know. Yeah, everyone's running out. We get to watch the podium ceremony. Look, that's how quickly I've reacted. Literally crossed the line, and I'm going to get to watch the podium ceremony because we've done our race reaction. Yeah, leave your comments down below. We'll always reply. Lewis Hamilton, 6 times a British Grand Prix winner. His dad and his brothers there with their red caps on. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so warm. Yeah, I can't believe it. That was incredible. Incredible. Best race of the season. Best race I can remember in years. For 40 laps we have wheel-to-wheel battles, close racing, wheel-to-wheel action, overtakes, round the outside. Here comes Charles Leclerc, the Monegasque. He waves to the faithful. He had an epic race with Max. Great battles. On he comes, 3rd place. Bottas gives it a wave. He's not going to be happy. Shafted by the safety car. Great wheel-to-wheel action in the first 15 laps. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. Holds the British flag and steps on the top of the podium. And the Silverstone crowd go wild. Extends his championship lead. Thanks for watching. Hamilton wins an epic Grand Prix. What a great race. What an advert for F1. That was epic.